Hello and welcome to WATR102 Water Careers Exploration. My name is Greg Butler and I will be your instructor for this course. This is one of the first online courses that you will be taking in this program, and I highly advise you to keep up with assignments not only in this class but also your other classes so that you don't fall behind, because it's going to take a lot of motivation on your part since you won't be coming into a physical class regularly. I'm here to help as much as possible. My email address is on the syllabus. Feel free to reach out to me via email or also through our help forum in the Moodle course as well. In this course, if you open up the WATR102 Syllabus PDF, you can follow along with me for this presentation. I listed several suggested texts and materials. These are not required for the course, however, I recommend them as great reading material to get to know a little bit more about water or some more in-depth discussions. One or more of these may appear in another class by another instructor and be required readings as well. There are going to be 5 assignments in this course, or a breakdown of 5 assignments that will be graded for 20% of your grade each. There will be regular forum discussions that will account for a combined 20% of your grade. There will be 4 field activities that are listed as such. Those will also be a combined 20% of your grade. I will have various readings, assignments, and quizzes also available for, again, 20% of your grade. And then there are 2 main projects that are going to go on throughout this course, and they will be due at the end of the course. You are welcome to finish them early and submit them as necessary. And for each of those, I will have a separate presentation that will go into detail about how to complete each assignment. The volunteer internship assignment will require you to do about 6 hours of volunteer work, and you'll be encouraged to do more, of course. This is an assignment that gives you experience in the field and also allows you some networking opportunities. This is 20% of your grade. And finally, the informational interview will give you experience learning more about a professional who might even have a position that you're interested in obtaining one day. And this will be worth 20% of your grade, and we will do a presentation on this one at the end of the course. I do accept late assignments, however, there are penalties for late assignments, and again, I recommend that you try to keep up with your coursework and complete the assignments each week so that they don't get backed up on you. For each assignment that is turned in late, there is a 5% penalty for each week extra that it is turned in late. So if it's turned in 2 weeks after it's due, that's 10% deducted from the grade. Water Careers Exploration will provide an overview of water conservation by looking at some of the big issues and concerns in this increasingly important field. The class will also define the need for water conservation as an integral part of society at all levels. We will explore various professional opportunities in the world of water through readings, videos, lectures, forum discussions, and fieldwork mentors. The course provides an introduction to water conservation fields by examining local and global water issues. Students will investigate water employment and networking opportunities through various sources and how to best be prepared for this career in the future. I have the grading policy listed on here, the number of grades and how they're assigned to the letter grade, and then there is a schedule as well. The schedule is broken down by week for the 10-week course. The first week we're going to go through just kind of an orientation where the program director, Roger Ebbage, will provide a brief video presentation welcoming you to the program. And there will be some assignments just to get you familiar with using some of the tools, like our video presentation tool that you can use, and also just a way to introduce yourself and get to know the fellow students in this course. There will be quite a few forum discussions, so you will be working with each other to some degree and also learning from each other. I don't claim to have all the information or be the biggest expert on water conservation. I know that each of you also have your own experiences and your own opinions from some of the research that you're going to do in this course. So I highly value your input in this course as well, and I hope that we can all learn from each other. The first week of assignments also has some tips on staying organized to get you familiar and ready for this program as well. The second week we'll dive into water conservation. There'll be a brief discussion posted by me on water conservation in general, and there will be a couple field activities with some localized things for you to do, such as finding an area business who does some water sustainability practices, and also discovering where your local water source is, which is a huge first step in this interesting career, and also to get us kicked off in this course. Week 3, we'll take a look at the future of water and also those careers and some projections of where these careers are going to be headed into the future. Week 4, we're going to do some professional development. We will look into how to create a powerful resume and how to prepare and nail an interview by working on your public speaking skills. And you will actually get to apply for a job this week as well. It doesn't have to be a real job, but a theoretical one, so we can get you in the mindset of how to find out about these jobs and how to actually succeed in landing an interview to get the job. Week 5, we'll go into water infrastructure. There'll be another fieldwork activity there where you'll look into the aging water infrastructure in your local area. Week 6, we will dive into a research assignment where we look at bottled water versus tap water. There'll be research and discussion about this. Week 7, we will do a case study on the topic of the world is running out of fresh water. There are several countries that are going to be impacted first. The US obviously is also being impacted, as are many other countries in the world. So we'll take a look at some of these areas. In week 8, we will look at wastewater treatment and water quality. This will be another fieldwork activity where you can find out some local information. Week 9, we'll be looking at the energy, water, food nexus and potentially finding some solutions for this combination of how these three interconnected things come together in both a positive and negative way. And then week 10 will be when your informational interview assignment is due, and you will be posting your presentations to Moodle for other students to take a look at and peer review. Week 11 is finals week, and that will be a to be determined week where you will have that time to hand in some last minute assignments and get yourself all caught up throughout the course. Please note that the calendar is subject to change. It is mostly correct and will be there for you throughout this course. However, just as a disclaimer, things come up and things do change, so be advised that the calendar in some of these assignments and week topics might change. And the final page of the syllabus offers free technical help to anybody in need, and also our disclaimer of those with accessibility and disability accommodations. So please take a look and read through everything on the syllabus. Again, if you have any questions, I'm available. Feel free to shoot me an email or post up a discussion in our help forum. Thank you, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you throughout the course. Cheers.